2010 homes, not 2010 games.
One of you are standing in that leadership role to say enough is enough. Each and every one of you have a stand, and you're going to make the change happen. Because when we put our leadership in positions of power, they forget about us. Each and every one of you make us stronger when you come together. You are true leaders. You are the true leaders for the people in the downtown east side and all over the world. Each and every one of you. Into the Olympics. Well, we say no more. We need homes. You are the leaders of this community, and don't you forget it. You bring the real issues to the forefront. Our leaders are not doing what they're supposed to do. They're lining their pockets with money, and they're forgetting about the issues. You remember, each and every one of you standing here, you are the leaders of this community. You're going to make some changes happen. I commend you all on this issue. We are facing a crisis. We need housing. Enough of this. Our women have died and gone missing. Our men are on the streets. Our kids are being taken away. Enough is enough. We need homes. I'm going to say something, and I don't want to offend anybody. So those who don't want to hear what I'm going to say, close your ears. I say, fuck the Olympics. Bring money for homes. And it's really hard for everybody that's involved. I say we have homes, not games. 2010 homes, not games. Thank you. Everybody deserves to have a roof over their head and food in their stomach. Every day we're on those streets and we're looking for our homeless people. We give them a hug, say hello, we love you. It's part of our job. We try to look for homes for them, but the accessibility to homes is very limited. The rents are astronomically high. That's a shame on the government, yes. What are they doing to our children? You know, our children are sitting in food bank lines with our grandparents. It's really sad.
Kind of activities and coming together is what is going to make a difference about living in a better Vancouver. That means from the farthest west coast to the north, to the south, and to the east. Everybody in Vancouver and this province and this country need to stand up and have their voices heard. This is called the prayer song for peace. Think about peace within yourselves. Think about peace within your families, your communities, and hopefully this will carry through to the world. I'm calling the grandmothers and grandfathers.
will carry through to the world.
It is my honor to be here to walk with you, to stand with you, to fight for a permanent, comprehensive housing strategy for British Columbia and across the country. I look around today and I just see the signs and it says it all. Look at these signs, it says affordable housing for all, homes for all. There's a sign over there that says housing needs political will. I've said it over and over again. There are 10 to 15,000 people across British Columbia communities today who are sleeping in the streets, and there is no reason why they should be there. Homelessness is not like cancer. There is a cure. It's called building affordable housing. And you know, my friends, thank you so much for organizing this, for coming out and showing that you care. Because that's what our communities is about. It's about us standing together, shoulder to shoulder, saying to governments on all levels that it is time for all levels of government to invest in our communities and invest in the Lower Mainland. In the Lower Mainland, homelessness has more than doubled since 2001. Street homelessness has increased over 364%. This right under Gordon Campbell as the Premier, when actually the economy was performing well. There is no justification whatsoever that we have over 2,000 people who are sleeping in the streets of the Lower Mainland.
Luchanos and Statlium, which is Conseilish. To all like the elders that are here, thank you. To all the elders from every color of the rainbow, thank you for being here. We want to acknowledge all of you. We are very proud to stand up here and to welcome you all here. And to the ones that are suffering on those streets, that's why we're here. We also want to acknowledge our sister Jenny Kwan, who has walked with us up here, and say thank you to Jenny. We also want to acknowledge our three sisters that are standing beside Ms. Kwan here. These are the three sisters, as you have heard. You heard that the Picton trial has started. These are the three sisters of Georgina Pappen, one of the 6 murdered victims of Willie Picton. We want to welcome them here and honor them. We just want to let you know, too, that a lot of our women that have gone missing from the downtown east side or across the country, we're also homeless. Not all of them, but the majority of them were. We are here, with Walk for Justice. There's Gladys Raddick, who's here, and myself, and a few other walkers. We walked across Canada. We left on June 21st last year to bring a message to Parliament that this violence against women is not acceptable. Because when our women become homeless, and our children become homeless, they fall prey. They fall prey to perpetrators, as Picton. We need more housing. A lot of us forget, that there's seniors, there's elders out here that are also homeless. And we need all of us to step up to the plate and say no more. No more.